Good afternoon. Had a nice early day at work today, so I did my favorite thing to do on an early day, and that's go meet up with my buddy the Tin Man, and he gave me a couple of saws to play with. So we're gonna make some dogs for him. This 365 here. She's a spicy unit too. Look, he's got it all set up with all the go fast stuff. Well, I'm not very good at getting it in the frame there. She's a nice unit. I can't wait to play with it a little bit. And then we've got an OG 266 in the back there. The 266 is to right one of the wrongs we've created in the world. Anyway, I figured I'd show you guys what's going on today. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. I love the mountains, but there is something about the big skies and the prairies. Definitely makes me happy, especially when the fields start coming in. My OCD loves a freshly planted field when they first start coming up like this. Got the lifeblood of the nation there in the background, the old #1 highway. You can drive from the west coast all the way to the east coast if you got it in you. I reckon it'd take you about 50 hours if you really got after it. I know it takes 24 hours to go each way from here to Ottawa and from here to Vancouver. I've done both ways. Anyway, thought I'd get you guys a little shot of what we're up to today. So what we have here is a 365. She's got a full wrap on her. It's a nice saw. It's a really nice saw. And we're going to make a set of spurs for it. It's already got a set of spurs, but we're going to make a different set of spurs. Now, I don't have a Husqvarna bar because I don't have a Husqvarna for now. Working on that. But what I do have is a Stihl. I got a Stihl bar, and what I've done here is I've bent open a cotter pin, and that's how I get them to fit on there. I did that for the Johnson Red too. If you get it just right, it goes pretty good. It goes pretty good. What in tarnation? So I ran into a problem and I just learned a thing. The pin, although it does not fit a factory Stihl bar and will not go on anymore, it does fit this Forester bar that I have. So I will take my cotter pin out of that bar, put it in this bar, and away we go. There we go. There we go. That's how they line up factory. Those are some nice dogs, I ain't gonna lie. They're well laid out. They are well laid out. Wow. That's a good looking unit. So the questions we have to ask ourselves, are we going to offset them like this one is? It's got a bit of an offset going on there. Or are we going to make them flat? I think we're going to make them flat because creating that offset without a press is going to be rather difficult. We'll see. I'm going to think on that. I'm going to sleep on it overnight and then decide what we want to do in the morning. Well, I had a good night's sleep and I thought about it. And two things I'm going to do differently for sure. First one is I'm not going to put this offset that's in here. It brings the spur out a little further, but I just don't really understand why it's there. You definitely don't need the space. You got plenty of room in there. So we're going to make it flat because it's easier. And not just because it's easier, I just don't think it's necessary and it's rather difficult to do. But the main thing I think I want to do is I want to bring the whole spur tighter to the body, as tight to the body as I can get it, so you're not losing as much bar to the spurs, but still have a decent size spike on there. So those are going to be the two changes we're going to make, and we're going to get cracking on them tomorrow night after work. The 266, you might wonder why that's here. That's a story for another day, but we're going to be working on those right away too. So that's what's coming down the pipe this week.